Brunson was 10 of 10, Mike, the previous game from the line. He's an excellent free throw shooter.
He's a great shooter. I actually thought Clyde, and again, because it's flagrant, it's 2 free throws and possession. When he was with Phoenix, when they were going up to getting to the finals, I thought he was going to become an all-star, and he still might be. Yeah,
we mentioned his prowess against the Knicks. Has some big games against the Knicks. Game-winning shots.
He has one of the prettiest jumpers in the league.
And the last game, he showed some dazzling passing as well, especially down the stretch.
He's still 28 in his 6th year. And the Knicks lead cut to 2.
Simmons was not a factor in the previous game. He's missed a couple of layups already in this one.
Thomas going to see a lot of double teams. Goes right at Anunoby inside to Simmons.
Good defense by the Knicks here.
Cam Johnson with 4 to shoot, spins, falling away. Shot is up. That won't go. Towns with the rebound.
Johnson had the mismatch on Brunson. Couldn't finish.
Karl-Anthony Towns already with 6 boards.
But he leads the Knicks with 12 per game.
Trendon Watford's in the game for Brooklyn. His first game of the season. He had a hamstring injury and had not played yet this year. Brunson stops. Tough full away. High arcing shot. In and out.
Good defense now by both teams.
Johnson drives. Kicks it out in the corner. Finney-Smith gets a good clean look for 3.
Smith had an errant pass. This time recapitalizing with the 3 ball.
And the Nets with their first lead.
Look at the Nets' intensity on the defense, folks. They're digging in. They did not come into this series with a defensive reputation. But there's a nice pass.
And a foul. Anunoby cuts back door. Towns with the perfect look and a chance for a 3-point play.
When you're contesting like the Nets are, you're vulnerable to the back door. So watch this. Towns a dazzling pass. Oh, gee, with the good stuff. So nice. We'll show it twice. So the Knicks want time.
Hims has helped millions of guys get treated.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live. We doing a watch along, the Knicks versus the Nets. I got a crazy headache right now, so I ain't gonna come on the camera until after I take this medicine and start kicking in. But who everybody got? I'm taking the Knicks. Taking the Knicks to win by 10. 10 plus. They barely won the last time, but I take them to win by 10 plus this time. Karl-Anthony Towns is back with the team, so I take it that he gonna come out and drop some crazy numbers on him.
Then it's time for the complimentary seat upgrade presented by Experience Abu Dhabi. Please congratulate tonight's lucky man Pietro, who received the seat upgrade courtesy of Experience Abu Dhabi. Congratulations, Pietro, and enjoy the game.
Well, time for our Macy's Mode of One player arrivals. Fashion a big part of the NBA. Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart. Arrivals presented by Mode of One exclusively at Macy's. All right, Clyde, you're the fashion icon.
The roommates, I thought they were styling and profiling, Mike. Looking good.
They set you up beautifully for that. Meanwhile, Josh Hart been looking good all season long. 3 points and an assist early on as the Knicks lead by 1.
Hart had a triple-double against the Sixers and flirted with one in the last game, 14, 9, and 9. And Brunson, of course, is 16 points in the fourth quarter. The big shot to propel the Knicks to the victory in the previous game.
Josh Hart has become the voice of reason. You know, that with the Knicks having their ups and downs early on in the season around 500 as Anunoby completes a three-point play. The early criticism of the teams, the early criticism of Mikal Bridges' inconsistency. He says, hey, we don't need, our goal is not to be the best in game 12, it's to be the best in June. And you just have to exhibit some patience. As Thomas shot is good and a foul.
Inexplicably, the Knicks fouling him. Look like Cat. Let's take a look at the action. Thomas had been misfiring. Had 2 points prior to this one. Now he's going to the line as well. Katz goes to the bench, Mike.
Yeah, he's got 2 fouls.
And that's been a problem for him all season. I bet he's averaging at least 5 fouls a game.
The officials are pretty consistent in terms of those landing area fouls. Sometimes the player accentuates that foot forward. But most shooters will tell you that's the shooting motion. So Towns on the bench with 2 fouls. Jericho Sims, the first center off the bench.
A lot of people want Huck Porty. The way he's been playing, they're saying he should see more time.
Shot clock at 4. Josh Hart steps back, lines it up, can't hit the 3. Long rebound out to Anunoby.
Hart made his first 3-ball of the game. So did Bridges.
Bridges can't hit that one.
Anunoby's shoes off. Now he's up.
Zaire Williams got that rebound. He just checked in for the Nets, the former Grizzly.
Williams a good defender, Mike. He's been on Brunson's case.
Drive inside. Good defense there by Sims. Apparently not good enough as he's whistled for the foul. So Watford will shoot.
See Hart allowing Watford to get a step. Sims there, but to no avail.
I don't know about that one, Clyde.
Crowd a buzz as well.
Let's take another look. Watford's going to get his chance for his first points of the season. To me, that looks like he went straight up. Now, on the contact, sometimes the hands and the feet go forward just from the momentum of the players knocking into each other. But so Watford will shoot 2. That's just got a delay of game warning. It's the first one.
Well, Watford didn't play the previous game.
He hasn't played yet because of a hamstring injury. This is his debut, season debut.
Yep. So the Knicks have been misfiring now from 2- and 3-ball range. They've kept Brunson out of the paint.
Both teams 5 of 14 from the field. Zaire Williams, 6'9", is guarding Brunson. Brunson fakes, drives, goes inside, tripped up and falls down.
Williams, Mike mentioned 6'9", boy. He hounds Brunson. Brunson has to go deep in his bag to get off a shot. So there's Williams. He's the perpetrator this time with the foul.
They're saying in the act of shooting, so Brunson will go to the line, and we'll check in with Alan Hahn.
Hi, Clyde. So a lot of fans probably wondering after Ariel Hukporti played so well in the game on Friday night, why Tom Thibodeau chose to stick with Jericho Sims as the backup center and not go to the rookie. And Tom Thibodeau, before the game, I was asking him about what Hukporti brought to the Knicks and what he saw, and did he maybe have a chance to get more minutes. But he quickly mentioned that Jericho Sims has been very good for them. He points to the numbers when it comes to rim protection, and he feels like that Jericho Sims is still giving them good minutes. While Hukporti did open eyes, he did not do enough yet to steal the job from Jericho Sims.
All right, Alan, thank you. Sims and Hukporti might get some extra time on Anunoby on a reach-in. That's his first foul.
You see they've assigned Anunoby to Thomas after he got 43 the previous game.
Cameron Payne comes in for Mikal Bridges. Bridges, by the way, is up to leading the NBA in minutes per game, not just the Knicks, but the entire league.
You know he's the NBA's Iron Man, has not missed a game. And how many years, Mike?
Well, for Bridges, as Cam Thomas gets it. The floater's up, shot bounces around and drops in. So Bridges this is his 7th year, and he didn't miss a game at Villanova either, or in high school.
It must be that restaurant chain he eats at.
It's all in the food. Anunoby fakes, sidestep, gets a good look for 3 and nails it. He's talked about it a lot, Clyde. He said he's blessed not to be injured, but he says I want to be out there even if I'm nicked up. He had some times where he had injuries, and he didn't tell the training staff because they knew they would sit him. So he wanted to stay in. Not a lot of guys think that way. Thomas can't get it. Rebound. Sims couldn't grab it, and then he fouls Cam Thomas.
The ball seemingly gravitates to this man. He shoots it, it seems to come back to him. And obviously he knows how to get to the free throw line, so he's there for 2.
Well, Thomas still early in his career. He's only 23. This is his 4th year. A late first-round pick back in 2021 after just 1 year at LSU. Time for the trivia question brought to you by Cadillac. He has 2 consecutive 40-point-plus games at the Garden, tied for the 3rd longest streak by a visiting player. Who are the top 2? I would say longest streak of 40-point-plus games. Is that what we're saying? Okay.
Thomas 4 of 6 the last game.
And he's a great free throw shooter. 89%. A lot of the top scorers in the league, that's how they pile up the points getting to the free throw line.
Again, you're seeing good defense. Look at the Nets, folks. They're very active picking up their D, swarming to the ball.
Josh Hart, nice floater.
10-footer by Hart off the bounce. Knicks also picking it up. OG on Thomas.
3.5 remaining here in the first. Both teams trying to get warmed up shooting the ball.
They're featuring Thomas now.
Thomas drives. Good defense that time from Sims.
Williams, the mismatch on Brunson. He's 6'9". No problem shooting over the 6'2" Brunson.
So back and forth they go. Already 7 lead changes. Knicks down by 1. And again, Zaire Williams on Brunson. Brunson has seen this all season. They're putting taller players on him in addition to seeing more double teams.
And he's found a way.
Finds some room there. Short. Watford bringing it up the floor. Watford going coast to coast. Nearly poked away by Josh Hart. Clowney lines that one up in a 3-pointer. Noah Clowney.
These guys exuded so much confidence against the Knicks. They need to talk.
And Tom Thibodeau will do just that. We'll take a timeout. Just over 2.5 remaining. A couple of 3-pointers for Brooklyn has them up 4.
Still early in the game, but I'm expecting the Knicks to actually come out and make a statement. Cat, I know he hurt his knee the last game, so hopefully he can shake off whatever ailments he had with that. But we'll see. I feel like I got a damn migraine. I feel like I'm getting sick. Shout out to Rumble. Oh, man. I wasn't even going to stream because I fucking feel sick. But I do it.
No great fans when I see them, and this place is full of the best fans. Enjoy the game. Don't miss a minute of the new season of AMC's The Walking Dead. Daryl Dixon, local character, streaming exclusively on AMC Plus.
He must be at the game.
Get 6 months of AMC Plus ads It's free on us. Scan the QR code to sign up and start watching now. New York, stand up. New York, let's get loud. Stand up, New York.
Macy's Black Friday deals start now. Don't miss sweaters starting at $14.99. Suits, blazers, and more starting at $99.99. And the season's standout boots, $19.99. Plus, get it faster with store pickup at Macy's.
2:38 remaining, first quarter of the Garden. Knicks fans come to the Garden tomorrow night. Knicks and the Wizards in back-to-back home games. Scan the QR code or head to Knicks.com to get tickets.
The Knicks must capitalize on this home cooking, folks. Two lower echelon teams, and the Nets are giving them all they can handle right now with the Wizards coming in tomorrow night.
Pacome Dadier comes in. He saw some first half action on Friday. Most important minutes for him in his young NBA career. The 19-year-old.
Brunson, only 2 points, trying to get on track. They're doing a good job on him.
Brunson drives on Schroeder, gets inside, and draws the foul. And Schroeder goes to help him up. So free throws for Jalen Brunson.
When you're guarding guys, especially Brunson, I mean, he's ambidextrous, but he's more dangerous going left.
Free throws, man.
Schroeder allowed him to penetrate to his left. He creates havoc. So he's at the line for 2.
Took 12 free throw attempts on Friday night in his 37-point game. Schroeder picking up his first.
Still leads the team in addition, 6 per game.
Ginger team, man, trying to knock.
But sign of stardom is when teams start defending you differently and just game planning, and he has seen that so far through the first now 13 games.
As you alluded to, a taller defender and the double teams as well.
He's been missing a couple of free throws here or there. He's a great free throw shooter. You can tell he was annoyed with missing that second one.
Knicks extending their defense.
Superstar, you gotta hit them free throws.
Come on. Clowney tries another three-pointer and nails it. Noah Clowney, the 20-year-old in his second year, did not play a lot last year as a rookie. Played 1 year college ball at Alabama.
12 minutes the previous game, he had 5 points. Has 6 points now.
Towns with the 2 fouls, throws it up and
in. Working diligently in the paint 10 feet away.
Williams got a running start, comes up short, and Towns just picked up his third.
That's some bullshit.
Unless they call it on Brunson.
Brunson got teed up the last game, so you better control it here. Will the Knicks challenge? They're looking.
Oh, that gotta be
right there.
Yeah.
They say challenge, then challenge it.
Brunson wanted him to challenge it.
Tibbs is not going for it. Williams at the line.
So it's interesting how different teams
say
and
them
different
challenges
coaches
to
use
the
the challenges.
We had that shit that other game against the Bulls, we would have won.
For example, Brooklyn, Knicks just got a delay of game warning. Brooklyn has already taken 16 challenges. The Knicks have only taken 7.
So both teams now might have a delay of game warning.
Yep. Which means nothing until there's a second one, then it's a technical foul.
See, they're saying right there, he's under the armpit, kind of holding his arms up.
See, now that to me is smart not to challenge, because that would not be overturned.
Right.
And there's pressure on each team. Has a coach sitting behind the bench who has the iPad out and quickly looks at it, has to make a quick decision. It's a difficult job, and it can have a big impact on a game. Cameron Payne gets it inside. Alley-oop, Tanonobi.
I feel like they overpaid him this
wide
season.
open. OG, the recipient.
He been
the
trying to play
about 26 assists per game.
And Payne has 2 quick assists in 3 minutes off the bench.
Sharing and carrying now. Clowney looking for more.
At that time, Anunoby able to corral that rebound. As we approach a minute remaining here in the first.
OG again, his offense propelling the Knicks in the first quarter.
Towns,
Oh, wow.
is open. Towns with the bullet pass.
That's the problem with these NBA teams. They're too busy. Everybody taking threes and leaving like layups and stuff on the table. They was guarding the 3-point line and just left the paint wide open.
Velcro defense by the Knicks. Tightening it
Scored
up.
29-30. Knicks up.
Schroeder. And a travel call on Wilson.
Yeah.
Jalen Wilson has just checked in.
Let's take a look at OG. Payne keeping his
Shout out
head
to
up.
11
OG
cats
the
watching
recipient.
Uncle Mo TV. Shout out to everybody watching the Knicks
Towns
Five.
has a
Awesome
couple
shout
of
out
nice
to,
assists inside.
Rumble.
OG again the beneficiary.
Knicks
Moving without
Vibes
the
only
ball.
over there.
Seen a lot of that from the Knicks. Anunoby and Hart do an excellent job on that, Clyde.
Yeah, they do, Mike.
Cameron Payne rattles in a three. And he shot quickly, so a 2-for-1 for the Knicks.
Payne is
Now take a 1-point lead.
Payne's a southpaw, but he likes to shoot from the right side.
I feel like Cameron Payne, whatever the coaching staff say to him, they tell him to go in there
Crowd
and
is
just
into the game
free
now.
fire from three.
Donnie trying to guard
he be
Schroeder.
taking-
Gets past him and misses the layup. Rebound Hart. Still 12 seconds, plenty of time.
Nice shaking, but no baking for Schroeder. That's what happened to him in the last game. He got his
Bitch,
shot
the
blocked
cat.
by Bridges.
Towns puts it on the floor. The floater's up. And it won't go as the first quarter comes to an end. Knicks finished by scoring the last 7 points.
That was a decent
And
first quarter, but they want to
opening
play some
period.
defense, and then the
Knicks led
NBA
by
is getting whipped on
5
defense.
after 1 on Friday night. The lead is 1 after the first 12 minutes. Knicks and Nets here at the Garden.
30 points in the quarter.
Basket wins. Today's contestants are 10-year-old Caden from Section 220 and 10-year-old Dylan
going
from
up there.
Section 227. All right,
They
contestants,
look
are you
related.
ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
They got to be playing barefooted. Oh, they got to get dressed.
And it's close early.
Little kids going to shoot like during
And
the quarter.
Dylan is a little bit ahead. Caden's got to put that shirt on.
They taking their sweet time.
All right, it's
They
real
got them
close.
putting on like adult, like NBA
Gonna have to
uniforms.
get that ball and make the
And then
turn.
I guess, I wonder what's the prize. Now they got to
come
dribble
back down the
down.
other way, neck and neck.
What the prize they
Baggy
get.
short to baggy short. And we have a winner. Congratulations, Dylan. You're the winner. You've won $250. And our runner-up, Caden, won't.
Cut that on. Let me see something.
Download the Gotham Sports app today. Well, Cam Thomas had 19 points in the first quarter Friday night. 6 after the first quarter here tonight.
And Schroeder, their second leading scorer, has 0 points. He's averaging 19 a game.
Schroeder. Ball knocked loose. Double clutch. And a foul. Wilson got the offensive rebound and put back.
One of our keys, rebounding. Nets in the lower echelon, actually 28th of the 30 teams in bounding, doing a good job now. So Wilson will be rewarded with 2 free throws.
Jalen Wilson, the second-round pick after 4 years of college ball at Kansas, and a very strong college career. Young man from Texas, last year as a rookie, played in about 43 games, a few starts. Played a lot of G League. That has been such a bonus for a lot of the young guys, especially the young guys who only have 1 year of college and are not part of a rotation, Clyde, just to get them actual game reps.
Yeah, we're seeing that with LeBron's son now. Oh, yeah, has to go to the G League to try to improve, man. So this is essential. Can't get better sitting on the bench in the NBA.
Towns maybe got away with a push-off, back up and in. Towns showing some aggressiveness right there.
Perseverance we've seen from Towns all season.
Schroeder dribbles it off his foot. Keon Johnson fakes. Thought about it a couple of times. Can't get it to fall. Dardier, quick outlet to Hart, who's always looking to push.
Dardier has been a lethal shooter from the perimeter, especially behind the arc. There he is now. He's open. Hart passed him up.
Towns, quick spin move out and throws it down. Karl-Anthony Towns with 8 aggressive points. Knicks up 3.
Yeah, the last time he was in the paint working diligently, this time off the bounce. Showing a lot of versatility now is Town, who was in foul trouble early on.
Dardier trying to chase Wilson.
The Knicks defense swarming.
Williams, well defended from Dardier. Oh, that's just terrific defense from the rookie.
And they're hearing it from the crowd for their terrific effort on the defense.
Well, the rookie got it. If you defend, you'll get a chance to play for Tom Thibodeau. Bridges looking to post up Schroeder.
Schroeder 6'3", Bridges 6'6".
And a defensive 3 seconds, 1 shot technical.
Yeah, you see Clowney not on his man. Let's take a look at Dardier. The neophyte.
Good one. Coach Tom Thibodeau
19 years of age. Staying on his feet
right
right there, doing a good job contesting. Man from France. Towns looking to capitalize on their folly. Has 4 consecutive points.
And he scores it.
So knocking down the free throw.
Let's take a look at the belated birthday boy. Off the bounce. Assistance personified there.
And
then watch the penetration.
A different edge since he came to the Knicks.
So that's one of his signature moves right there.
Land Rover dynamic performance.
Took a shot. I think Hart nose is still messed up from the last game.
The Knicks just came through
to
the hoop.
He threw that like that ain't nothing.
And now look at Hart.
Look, he got fouled like 4 or 5
hustle and muscle off the glass. So he's at the line as well.
So 8 straight points again.
They should be winning against a team like this.
7 points, couple of assists, couple of rebounds. He has been filling the stat sheet all season long.
Yeah, we mentioned the last game, 14-9 for Hart.
He's 20th in the NBA in rebounds per game at his size.
Yep, 6'5".
Wilson gets a running start, kicks it out in the
open
corner.
3,
open
miss.
Williams
can't Town come down the rim, throw it down court to Hart. This belt the
off the backboard.
That was a good block. That was good sticking with him on defense, blocking.
Terrific catch from Josh Hart. Goes back up top. Schroeder.
Open 3, Schroeder front fakes, throw it to the hole.
Blocked
by Josh Hart. He said, I'm going to get payback from that last one.
Here comes
Bridges for 3, and it's good. And it's good.
From the Knicks.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Just seeing some NBA action now, folks. Coast to coast we go. Watch the rejection right here. The Knicks are 29th in block shots, only 3 a game. And Bridges, of course, has been lethal playing against his former team.
Yeah, they starting to play some real basketball now. I'm starting to see the ball moving around. They being smart enough to know if you got an open layup or a dunk to go for it, not just run and shoot some wild threes. OG already got 10 points. Let me get into the stats and get into the stats and see who's what. Got this joint so huge, Paul. I'll just read it off to y'all. Look on my phone, read it off. Oh, matter of fact, I could just bring up Bleacher. bring up Bleacher Report over here. Read the stats off. New York is up 10, 31-41. I'll talk about the Nets first. Finney Smith, I didn't know he was a center. You should have tried to get him in that deal. He got 5 points, 1 assist, 3 rebounds. Dennis Schroeder, 0 rebounds, 1 assist, 0 points. Cam Thomas, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 6 points. That's like they star player. No, Cam Johnson, so he still ain't doing shit either. He got 0 rebounds, 1 assist, 6 points. Ben Simmons is just collecting a free check, but he got 3 assists.
By 10, 2.5 gone by here in the second quarter. Macy's mode of one-player profile, mode of one exclusively at Macy's. Well, he's dressed well on the left, and he does the dirty work on the right. And you see games with 10 or more rebounds for players 6'4" and under in the last 7 seasons. Russell Westbrook, of course, all those triple-doubles. But he is one of the elite rebounders in the game today.
Yep, and that's why he's a crowd favorite here at the world's most famous arena. His tenacity, sagacity. We have to work on his composure with the fouls, Mike. Always complaining. He's been teed up a couple of times this season.
I've said this a number of times since even before the Knicks acquired him. Every team could use a Josh Hart. Turned it over. Bridges comes out with a good help defense from Towns. Bridges gets in the paint. They're going to wave it off. An offensive foul. Wow. Excellent transition defense.
That was not even a fucking offensive foul. He literally just sat there.
Bridges previous to the big three
he got
ball
next to him to fall back.
The bench with the time, but this time too hot to trot. Good job by.
He didn't want to waste challenges because they would have won that challenge. Here we go. Cam Thomas with the ball.
Thomas. Pass goes inside.
Passing him too hot to handle.
Before the shot.
Call the foul.
Will pick up his first.
All right, I see how this is going. Same thing happened Friday when we played Brooklyn. As soon as we started winning, they start calling all these crazy fouls.
So Bridges is on it now.
Cartier will sit. No. Ananobi's coming in for Josh Hart, who was surprised.
Josh Hart out there acting.
No, now
they don't know what they do. They don't know who's going to play.
Hart was looking at the bench like, really? Clowning, hands off Thomas. Again, there's 2 players all around him. Throws it up, boy. Great recognition from Cam Thomas. And that shows you some of his improvement, Clyde.
Yeah, and Clowning is distinguishing himself. So he has a stupendous block shot. That time huffing and stuffing.
And Brunson been off the court for a while.
Tough catch through it behind him. Pulls up. Jumper's good.
Bridges tantalizing his former team with the 2 and the 3 ball tonight.
Locked in the gym.
His mid-range game is exceptional.
That's the lost art. Is like a
3-pointer. Wilson. Kind of a shot put style there.
Average 15 threes a game. The Knicks around making 13 a game.
Their bench has 19 points. Anunoby to spin.
Say that should have been foul.
And OG, folks, has been very offensive-minded this season. So right now he has to be among the leaders in dunks in the league. He had that one game, he had 7 dunks.
He was underneath
2 or 3 tonight as he goes to the line looking for 2 more.
Friday night, he had 25 points. He didn't miss a shot inside the arc. He was 9 for 9.
That tied his season's high.
Missed the first free throw.
Knicks have missed a couple of free throws early. Watford checks back in.
Practicing these free throws. They can miss some free throws like only we have short. Close games at the end that if they made the free throws, probably win by 2.
Shooter not a factor. So mentioned the second leading scorer, but nothing yet.
Anunoby, of course, we rave about his defense. He's one of the best defenders. Misses both free throws.
Didn't even try to go for the
But he's also, you can see, he's so much more comfortable offensively this year with the Knicks. Very aggressive.
Very improved. Oh, look at the baseline by Hart.
Excellent move there from Wilson
previously the 3-ball. Mike mentioned like a shot put. So he has 5 consecutive points now.
Cutting into that lead. Was up
for the
10.
Nets, doing a good job. Towns gets inside, kicks it out. Payne a couple of feet behind the arc. Can't get it to fall. Clowney grabs the rebound.
Oh, could have stolen it.
Momentum kind of switching.
Tapped it, but he kept running out.
Get a hoop here. Especially this man.
Cam Johnson with the
Thomas
ball.
drives on Anunoby. Double clutch.
Thomas,
Back
I don't
over
even know they
go.
play it. Right with the
Snatches
rebound
that
again.
rebound with 2 hands.
He's averaging 9 bounds.
That's why I got it at the top of the key. Cat call for the
Since
ball.
the
He
good
give it to him.
defense by both teams.
And then he throws it middle and
Thomas.
posted, throws it out the 3, pass it to Josh.
Hart passed up on the
Hart
3.
passed up, pass back
Now
out.
finds Anunoby
Anunoby wide open, takes his
A wing
time,
3.
and he makes it.
Anunoby now with 13 first half points.
How do you explain it? He missed 2 consecutive free throws from 15 feet.
Then hit a 3.
Then he comes behind the arc and drains and pains them.
I know his last team, Brooklyn, was daring him to shoot that 3. Like they think he's only hit a corner 3.
Again, that shot
They answer back with a 3 they own.
Wilson, 10 points off the bench. Clowney, 8 points off the bench. 24, they're 41.
Previously left side for Wilson. This time the right 3-ball. Oh, Bridges almost traveled.
Towns gets inside, rushed it a bit. Cam Thomas rushing it this way.
He's in his element.
Take 3,
Not this
miss.
time.
Right with the rebound.
He's just 2 for
Always bringing
6
the ball
to
down
start.
court. Cam Thomas. Pass it off the cat, and he's good for 3.
His second 3.
49-41.
Knicks already with 7.
Towns off to an inauspicious start. Had 2 quick fouls, relegated to the bench. Now he has 12 points and 10 rebounds.
Double-double, a quarter and a half into the game. You can see the Knicks keying on that help on Thomas.
Yep, he's been baffled by it as well.
Called a foul.
A reach and foul call on Payne.
Let's take a look at the grandeur of Towns. Payne doing a good job pushing. And you can't give Towns that type of room, folks. He has the infinite range for a 7-footer.
Joe Clyde with his Brunson.
They putting Dottier back in the game.
Towns will sit down.
Oh no, that's Sims.
He looks on the offensive end. He is so comfortable at the 5.
Right.
Played a lot of 4 last couple of years with Rudy Gobert in Minnesota, but it's clear that's where he's most comfortable.
It's noteworthy that with Brunson on the bench, the team was prospering. Now he's
good
back in the
defense. That's showing wide open.
Johnson caught
He
it
hits
down
the
low
3.
and still able to
They was
drill
playing
a
good. That was a good, good trap.
3-point prowess.
44-49.
Right in front of the net bench.
Both teams now shooting well from 3. Brunson against Simmons. Again, another 6'9" player guarding Jalen Brunson. Simmons, an all-NBA defensive player. As Anunoby takes a tumble.
Clowney just in it. Well, Watford. Watch what Watford does. See, you develop these habits in practice, folks. You see that? Just instinctively, for no reason, he pushed the guy. When you start doing that in practice, it becomes a problem in the game.
You can see by that wave that he did, he felt that Anunoby sold it, which maybe he did, but his momentum certainly knocked him down.
Sims with the ball.
Shot clock down to 5. Brunson
step back 3. No good. Hit the front of the rim hard.
He does not have a field goal. 0 for 4.
Anunoby guarding Thomas. Thomas sold it.
No good for the foul.
He sold the fuck out of that.
That's going to be 2 on OG Anunoby.
Thomas always going north and south. So at the line for 2.
I do not like that damn ref, man.
Thomas, 2 consecutive 40-point plus games.
Man, when do he retire? He's like the Carmelo Anthony killer, boy.
2. Well, one is
miss.
Obvious, right? It's got to be Wilt. I think the other one's way back too. Rick Barry, Elgin Baylor.
I saw them both.
You stalked one of them on the streets of Manhattan.
Elgin walked in his footsteps.
There are a lot of great players that get proper respect and proper attention for what they accomplish. Sometimes he doesn't get put up there with as much as he deserves.
How was that not a foul? Mikal Bridges from the foul line. Jump shot, good. Mid-range is on point tonight. I don't know how that wasn't no foul.
Elgin was the guy carrying that team.
From those who watched the NBA back when he played and whose opinions
Ben Simmons
have such respect
wasted the
for,
fucking
they just
NBA
can't say enough
contract.
about one of the all-time
Cam
special
Thomas
players.
step back three.
Lines
No
out on
good.
a long rebound. Brunson chases
Brunson
it
with the
down.
rebound.
Brunson
Haven't
trying to get
scored
on
yet.
the books.
To the bridge, pass back out. In noon for three. And it's good.
16 first-half points.
Right at his
45, 54.
Brunson, meanwhile,
New
with
York
his
on
fifth
top.
assist. Knicks as a team, 17 assists, and we still have 4 minutes to go in the second. Simmons to Watford.
Simmons looks
Barrels into
scared to
Brunson.
shoot.
They let it go. Watford gets it
Oh
back and lays it
man,
up
Brunson
and in.
laid on the
Brunson
floor.
thought
He
he
took
was
the
in charge of
foul.
violation when
They
he
ain't
did
call
not.
it. He laid on the floor. They ain't
Easy
about to call a
opportunity
tech.
for the
We
Nets
lucky
underneath.
they call that tech. That shit was a fucking delay of game again. Brunson laid instead of getting his ass up.
Now it's Dorian
Let him score the
Finney-Smith
82.
on Jalen Brunson.
47,
Yeah, he's about
56.
6'8".
I mean
You rarely
54.
see an opposing point guard
Sims
guard
up
him
there.
now.
Give it to Brunson. Brunson got
What he's
Simmons
doing
on
is
him.
finding his teammates.
And Anobi.
There's the double.
A double.
Kicks it out
Passes
the
out the
corner.
Hart.
Lets it
Three.
fly.
Miss. Sims
Nice.
tap it back. OG chase
from
it down.
Jericho Sims.
Pass it to Mikal. Mikal passes it.
The
The
continuity
Hart
has
said,
been
fuck it, I'm
outstanding
taking it to the
tonight by
hole.
Knicks.
Spins and gets the deuce.
Down. He wanted a call as well.
They ain't call that shit. Brooklyn called timeout though. He took that shit straight to the hole, got hit. Power through his spin.
Watch Summers what he does. Look at that.
Yeah, he quit on that
Spins
play.
and wins.
Hart ain't Hart. Okay, moving now.
So glad you texted. You're going to love this place.
Good afternoon, folks. Any idea what we're having today?
I'll have more on Houston's quarterback yards.
Hart did exactly
less
like
on
I
San
said you
Francisco's
should
running
do,
back yards.
man.
Let me get a
Yeah.
10.
Don't worry about them calling the foul. Let them, like, if they ain't gonna give it to you straight up the real way, just fucking power through, try to get the end one. But don't sit there complaining about the call, because you're gonna sit there and they're gonna run down court with the ball and be done scored on the other end while you crying about you got fouled. Like, we watching the game, we already see. After the last game, they were saying how coach was pissed off how that shit went. How they was calling all them fouls on New York, but they wasn't calling nothing on Brooklyn. Let them catch up. That's why tonight you can't even leave it in the ref's hands. You gotta go hard and go into the fourth quarter and don't think any lead is safe. Because anything underneath, shit, 40 ain't safe in this damn. Ain't the way cats be hitting these threes, man. But I'm seeing a lot of good things from the team, because for Jalen Brunson, I don't even think Jalen Brunson got any points unless it's at the foul line. Let me see what Jalen Brunson got. Jalen Brunson got 3 points. And we up 9. He only took 4 shots, though. OG Anunoby got 16 points, leading all scorers on the Knicks. Karl-Anthony Town got 12. Mikal Bridges got 12. Josh Hart got 10. Karl-Anthony Towns got a double-double already. 1 steal, no blocks. Dottie, the only one with a block. Marbury been at the park a lot this year. They've been bringing back a lot of the old players.
You can catch the Rockettes in the Christmas Spectacular only at Radio City Music Hall now through January 5th. You can get your tickets at Rockettes.com. I have a couple of Rockettes here with me right now. Courtside, we have Taylor Shimko and Carmen Moore. So let me ask you first, Taylor, what's new in the Spectacular this year?
Well, this year we are so excited. We've introduced a new scene starring our beloved Santa Claus that features cutting-edge holographic technology that's unlike anything you could see in
Man, I
live
wanted to
theater
see the show
elsewhere.
as a kid.
So fans fans are loving it, and we really hope that everybody can come enjoy it this year.
Well, the fans here at Madison Square Garden got to see you perform. And Carmen, what about the athleticism that it takes to be a Rockette?
Yeah, you know, we like to say that we're athletes dripping in diamonds. We make it look easy, but we understand firsthand the athleticism that is required to perform on this scale and level. You know, we do about 200 kicks a show and up to 4 shows a day. So it's vital that we take care of ourselves, not just as artists, but also as athletes.
Can't wait to see it. Thank you very much, both. And Mike, by the way, Bill Pito's grandmother, an original Rockette.
Wow, I didn't know that. Clyde, you were an athlete dripping in diamonds.
Yeah, sometimes, Mike.
Sims with the rebound, toss it out, and he can't even hold it.
Keep it alive?
Nope. He couldn't catch the pass. It was too fast. Too fast.
They're going to say it's tipped. Nope.
No.
You know,
That's
look at
out
the
of bounds.
Rockets. I remember bringing my daughter Nicole. Tom Thibodeau's going to challenge it.
Challenging
the
it?
Rockets when she was a little
Out of all the
girl,
things to challenge?
she was spellbound. You know, it started a
Bro, out of all
lifelong
the things to
love
challenge,
affair of
they
dancing.
probably win, but that was a waste of a challenge.
They have an impact with the kicking. And we enjoyed them tonight, folks. They had the Rockets here doing one of their performances, so outstanding.
You saw the green light. So Tom Thibodeau will challenge it. Let's watch. So he's inbounds there, off the head of Simmons. Now the key is, did they call it that he stepped out of bounds?
He's right in front of Stephon Marbury. He's right there. He's not out of bounds right there. Looks like the Knicks might win this.
I think his toe is on the line.
We couldn't get it clear.
That's close.
Yeah.
That should be Knicks ball. I didn't know he threw it off his face like that.
Let's take another look. Right there, I would say he's towing the line, Mike.
That's so close.
It is.
Bad for Ben Simmons the way he threw that shit off his forehead.
Remember that three-point basket they took from him with his heel on the line? So he's had trouble with these lines, folks. 50 by 94 is the court.
Well, the thing is, when the officials inbounded the ball, they inbounded it out at near half court, so they didn't rule him out of bounds there. Now they can now on the replay, but they didn't rule him out of bounds there. They ruled it out of bounds on the throw, because that's where they were set to inbound the ball.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned. The challenge is successful.
Oh shit, they won.
New York ball.
Ben Simmons caught the.
2.1 on the game clock with 17 on the shot clock.
He caught the worst of that because he threw that shit off his forehead.
And their ability to challenge.
I'm glad we ain't wasted
Tony Brothers, the veteran referee in his 31st season.
challenge.
There you see the grand duo of OG already at his season's average 16 points. Good hustle that time. And the Knicks will have it in the backcourt.
4 of the 5 Knicks starters are in double figures in the first half. And one of them, or the one who's not in double figures, is Jalen Brunson.
Yep, only 3 points, but has 5 assists.
He has seen what the defense has given him and finding his teammates.
OG Anunoby with the ball at the top of the key.
Anunoby feeling aggressive offensively.
Passes
Bridges
Mikal.
Gets in the paint.
Throw to Jalen. And they'll get the shot clock.
Win the challenge and don't get a shot off.
Yeah, Bridges, they should know how much time is on the shot clock.
Yeah, they all look scared to shoot.
A rare blunder by the Knicks here as the Nets bring it up.
Low turnovers here in the first half. That's 4 for the Knicks. Nets only have 3. The 2 point guards are both scoreless, Schroeder and Brunson. Schroeder comes to get it. Bridges picks him up. Shot clock at 6.
He knows how much time is on the shot clock.
Schroeder leans in, well defended. Johnson just gets it off and gets the
good shot. That was last.
Cam Johnson, the leading
Bounce
scorer
in
for
and
the
out.
Nets with 11.
In and out and then back in. 49-56. Knicks still on top.
Hart looking. 6 on the 24. Anunoby inside the
Long
arc.
twos. Good.
18 first half.
Need to step back a little bit more. That would have been a 3-point.
Dexterity. So superb shooting by OG.
Shot blocked. Bridges got a piece of it. Bridges blocked Schroeder again. He did it the other night and wound up saving the game.
Bridges look tired.
6'3", Bridges 6'6".
58-49. Knicks on top.
To get Bridges, now, he's had an uneven start to the season, but starting to be more consistent. He throws up a three. Not that time. He was a runner-up for Defensive Player of the Year one season.
Yeah, he and OG both a couple of years ago. First team
NBA. Whoa. That shouldn't have been a blocking foul. That was he chucked him.
Brunson is trying to draw a couple of charging violations tonight, but in vain as well.
Yeah, I'm going to say he just the worst of that.
So Johnson at the line.
They better stop playing. Them boys is creeping back. You know, might have to put Brunson back on the bench. Tonight just ain't his night.
Bill and Alan back in the studio. His third year with Brooklyn, all part of that Kevin Durant trade. And so Durant go to Phoenix.
So Bill's grandmother was a Rockette. Does he have any moves? We got to check him out, Mike. You ever seen him dance?
That was a good move. He just can't score.
You know what? Maybe he'll do something at halftime. You know, we'll promo that.
The three.
Lines it up.
Good.
Down to three.
God damn, them boys done caught up. 54, 58.
He's going to show you a couple of dance moves at halftime.
Some kicks.
Tell Bridges for three. In and out. Brunson get the rebound. Pass it back to Mikal. Mikal takes it straight up. Stop, pop, and it's good. 60
You mentioned rebounding.
to 50.
Opportunities propelling the Knicks this time.
That's the second straight quarter. The Knicks have tried to score quickly to get a 2-for-1.
The Nets continue to show grit. Back door was open.
Wide open. Three. Good.
Lethal, Mike.
Boy, Wilson
Disrespectful
off the bench.
how they
Just
left
a
that
terrific
boy so
performance. He's got 13 points.
3 threes. Nets have a foul to give if they like. They can be aggressive.
Good ball denial there from Schroeder. Excellent defense.
Oh.
Simmons pokes it away.
Yep, that was
good
good
out of
poke.
bounds.
Game on.
Boy, even though Simmons
left.
poked it away, he pulled a hamstring. Questionable to return. So I told you I didn't want to see that. Hart throws it down to Sims. Sims has to put it up. He's not. I don't think he's got it off in time anyway.
Sims
That will end the
can't
first
shoot
half. Tom
4
Thibodeau
feet
not
out.
happy with that last three-pointer by Brooklyn. 2 quarters complete. Knicks and Nets
Maybe
going at it
Jalen
again.
Brunson, he
Knicks with
might
a 3-point lead.
wake up the second half. But his first half, he definitely looking Jalen Brunson-ish. See something. Let me see. I don't know if they're gonna get me. Yeah, this is Knicks is up by what, 3 points, something like that? 57 to 60. Round the lead, the Thunders is losing by 4 to the Mavericks at halftime. Score 66-58. Yeah, I'm gonna try something to see. Which one is that? 2. Move this. I want to try something. Yeah. They showing the junior Knicks, the little kids out there playing, but I don't want them to hit me for streaming a game, even though it's on League Pass. But let's see. I probably could stream it over on Rumble. Can't play because they playing copyrighted music over there too. Maybe when they doing a shoot around, I might try that. Let me take a
With an enormous basket, there was not an easy shot.
The Knicks win it, 124-122. A hug from his dad, Rick.
That's a birthday present. No one in this building believed you were missing that shot.
Doncic with the thin Curry. A screen by Green. The switch to Lively. 3, Curry.
They back off. Lob it inside. Jalen Duren with the jam. What an out-of-bounds play.
Earlier, empowering your teammates because you know your star player is rooting you on.
Fernando with the hammer.
That makes me proud. That was my rookie there, man.
Duncan lobbing. Bam! With a right-hand finish and the foul. What a perfect pass. Duncan Robinson, keep that chest puffed out. Henderson across into the lane. Snakes one up and in. Wow! Circus shot. Scoot Henderson, a 3-ring circus going up and under.
He's had a lot of run-ins with Joel Embiid. They have not gone his way. Oh, how about that pass? Karl-Anthony Towns right behind the ear.
Definite newness to the experience
You paid
tonight.
attention to the uniform schedule. Who are you? Brook Lopez. That's the way to get started. And Antoine for Splash Mountain.
Those are our hours. Sorry.
Well, I want to point out the height on this team right now. There it is. Rob Williams. He's 6'10".
Wallace boards it. Great spacing on that play.
Oh, get that out of here. With 10. Hawks down 1. Holiday all over Daniels. Spins in. Floater is no good. The tip by Onyeka.
Onyeka Kongwu.
Atlanta takes a 1-point lead.
Did a good job finding them.
Are you going to continue to attack the paint? 26 points in the paint so far. They don't have shot blocking. Is that the game plan tonight?
Yeah, no doubt. We want to get into the paint and then make a decision. If they don't stop us, finish. If not, kick out for the 3.
All right, thanks very much. Mike, Clyde, back to you guys.
All right, Alan. Andy Greer's been with Tom Thibodeau for years. Just a terrific basketball mind. Assistant coach for a long time here in the NBA.
Have no fear, Andy's here.
All right, here goes Schroeder. Schroeder scoreless in 14 minutes. As Ben Simmons has it.
Simmons quiet tonight.
He's scoreless in 12 minutes. Gets it back. Nice pass inside. Somebody got caught napping as Dorian Finney-Smith an easy bucket.
Nice moving and groove by Smith, though, along the baseline. That's what you want to do when the ball is moving. Just keep moving, going to the open spot, able to capitalize.
Brooklyn comes into this game. They're 10th in offensive rating, 24th in defense. But this is a team that, you know, a lot of people just said, all right, the rebuilding. Brunson's fouled. but they play hard and they play together. Jordi Fernandez, their rookie head coach, has done a terrific job with this team.
They were picked to be one of the worst team in the NBA by the Cunyon, and they definitely exceeded that. They're very happy with their record, Mike.
Well, Fernandez, he's been coaching since he was a teenager. So respected as an assistant and a developmental coach. And finally getting his chance to be a head coach in the NBA at age 41. Was an associate head coach in Sacramento, assistant coach in Denver, worked for Mike Brown, Mike Malone. Those are two big men that had an impact on him. 2 years head coach in the G League. He's currently the head coach of Canada's national team.
Mentioned a native of Spain.
Yep. Says his mom, in all the games that he's been the head coach, his mom in Spain always watches every single game.
And Brunson, without a field goal, he's made free throws, but not a field goal.
Cam Thomas, well defended. Brunson knocks it away, and Anunoby comes up with a loose ball.
That's why the Knicks are leading. They've contained Thomas.
That's only their 4th turnover.
Yeah, and the Knicks have 4.
Towns against Simmons. Nice feed.
Woo!
Another slam.
Talk about moving and grooving when the ball is tied up. So previously we saw Finney-Smith go underneath, and this time OG with the stuff.
Yeah, that was a good
20
pass.
assists already.
Averaging 26 on the season.
Schroeder gets his first
Finally
points
hit
of
it
the night.
something.
Schroeder ran amok in the 4th quarter of the last game. Had 5 big points. The 3-ball that gave them the lead before Brunson heroics.
Clyde, Brunson and Towns both see a lot of double teams, and what they both have been able to do is get good looks for their teammates because of it. Towns just overwhelms down low.
He powered through that.
Doing at 7 feet what I was doing at 6'4", folks. Good dexterity, wheeling and dealing. Look at that pass there.
Simmons saves it, throws it off Bridges.
Let's take a look at the moving by Towns. The dexterity. Remember, he's spinning, protecting the ball with his body, hanging in the air. He's a 7-footer.
7 foot 248 and doing things like a guard.
Yeah, this is his 3rd pass assist, finding the open man.
And Anunoby, another 20-point game, and a long way still to go.
Thomas, look at the double teams on him.
Schroeder. Fight for the rebound. Finney-Smith. You rarely see that happen. Schroeder gets a chance. Won't go. It's a hard-hat position, and usually he grabs it.
Finney-Smith 6'8", overwhelming Hart. Schroeder took a
good pass again. Ooh, wow.
Block from Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith.
Yeah, that was a walk.
Simmons lifted his pivot foot of travel.
That was a walk like a
Mention the
motherfucker.
turnovers, Mike. They've been few tonight. So let's take a look at the splendid block by Finney-Smith. He's 6'8". OG 6'7". And then Simmons turns it over. So only their 4th turnover as well.
That's now 5. They had 3 in the first half and 2 here in the opening minutes of the 3rd quarter.
Brunson trying to get his first hoop of the game.
Schroeder right with him. The spin, the fake, the jumper. There it
God.
is. First field goal for
That was a good
Brunson.
move.
Cardinal center defense by Schroeder, leaving your feet. So Brunson duping and hooping.
Cameron Johnson looking.
Johnson has to look at the basket. He turned down a shot.
Finney-Smith. Simmons throws it
Good.
out.
Yeah.
2 consecutive blunders by Simmons.
Simmons working for the Knicks, man.
Violation. This time a ghastly pass, Mike.
I didn't realize. I don't know how Simmons just got so bad.
Brunson shot
Good
blocked by
block.
Simmons.
Simmons playing center, 6'9". Claxton missing another game here tonight.
He's got a back issue. He's their premier shot blocker.
Yeah, they just gave him a new contract, 4-year, $97 million?
Yep. And a whistle and a foul. It's going to go against Simmons. That's 3 on Ben Simmons. And Brunson
working
take his time getting up.
Hard for the money tonight is Brunson. Only 1 field goal, 7 points.
You know what? He had nowhere to go, knew it, and went into him hard. Brunson okay now.
Brunson's been very resilient as a Knick.
Simmons want to go to the bench and chill the rest of the night.
Bridges up top hard. Anunoby again gets some room. Off balance. Banker won't go, but a foul.
Finney Smith impeding his way. Well, was a little overzealous. So I think, Mike, in 3 of the last 4 games, OG's been over the 20-point mark. It's tied his career high, season high with the Knicks, 25. So he's looking to surpass that again tonight.
You love the aggressiveness with his offense. And now we're 21 already.
Man from London, England. Played collegiately at Indiana.
His coach Tom Green is here. He was here the other night as well. He's coach with the Hoosiers. So for the 6th time this season, OG Anunoby, 20 or more. Leads all scorers with 22. Knicks up by 8. Cam Thomas. Counted and a foul. Chance of a 3-point play. And it's Towns and Anunoby. Either one is going to pick up their 3rd.
Towns not showing much aptitude, folks. We mentioned the first quarter he had 2 quick fouls, and now why did he pick up this one? So he can ill afford these type of fouls.
So a chance, I said 3-point play, actually could be a 4-point play. Clearly behind the arc.
The ruling on the floor is good 3-point basket. The players will review to see if there's potential flavor.
Thomas had 7 threes the previous game when he scored 43. So they're taking a look
How the
at
fuck would that should be a flagrant?
See,
if he put his hands behind
It's
him.
a flagrant? Is it deliberate stepping?
No, because he came inside of the arc, Mike. So, you know, usually what would Towns do?
Yes.
Right, he's going up. He's not leaning with a foot. He's going up to contest a shot. Yeah. I hope that's not a flagrant. It shouldn't be. So that's Towns' 3rd foul. And again, especially a night like this, Clyde. Let's hear from Tony Brothers.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed. Common foul. The basket's good. There'll be a 1 shot.
Yeah. Is that the recognition of he can be dominant tonight because they don't have a shot blocker. Their starting center's not playing. So even if it means you give up 2 points because you don't want to pick up a foul and get in foul trouble, that's where you have to recognize just back off.
Right. So Thomas has 7 threes the previous game, 43 points. So he's been held in check tonight. Has 10 going to the line now, looking for 1 more.
It's also he's getting to the line more this year. And Jordi Fernandez talking to Marat Kogut. Jordi Fernandez says his plea to him was be more efficient in your scoring. We know you can put it in the basket, but be more efficient. Look for your teammates more. Rebound better, defend better. And he said he's checked off all the boxes. Still has a long ways to go in some of those areas, but he likes the progress.
Yeah, we've seen the nice passes from him tonight.
Lead cut to 4. Towns stays in. 3 fouls. Drives, spins. Finney Smith got him. And a little jump hook. He makes those look easy, Clyde.
Yeah, he does. The hostility off the bounce by Towns.
Hart came close to a foul. Finney Smith lines up the corner 3. That won't go. Knicks are shooting 55% from the field. Yet only up 6.
They're 2nd in the league, shooting 49% from the field.
Anunoby was surrounded. A little trouble getting rid of it. Brunson on the drive. The runner's up. Shot no good. The tip misses. It's going to be Nick Paul off the foot of Thomas.
We mentioned rebounding. The Nets are 28th in the league in bounding. So the Knicks can control the glass. We talked about defense. The Knicks have played some splendid defense and points in the paint. So they've checked off all the keys tonight. We're barely holding on to a lead.
Watford back in. Bridges gets it. Stripped by Simmons. And still Nick Ball. 11 to shoot. Simmons thought it hit Bridges. Tony Brothers now went over to the Nets bench and told him, sit down and be quiet. Tony, again, 31 years, an NBA Finals ref. he can get cantankerous sometimes. He is a funny dude, though, Clyde. As Brunson knocks down the shot. 9.6 assists from Brunson. Knicks lead back up to 8.
They're going to start featuring Thomas now. The Knicks have been doubling him.
He's only gotten off 7 shots because of that. Finney Smith kicks it out. Watford. And stepped out of bounds.
Finney Smith, when you're in the top of the key, when they're doubling, you got to look for the hoop. So Watford in disarray. The Knicks will bring it up.
They had 3 turnovers in the first half. They have 4 turnovers in the first 5 minutes of the third quarter.
They averaged 13 turnovers. The Knicks 12. Brunson previously with the hoop.
Brunson finds Hart. Hart couldn't corral it. Here comes Thomas. Thomas goes at Towns. Layup no good. The follow also a miss, and Bridges comes out of the pack. Knicks have a 2-on-1. Brunson. Hart goes right at Simmons and banks it in. Brooklyn quickly pushes off the make. Watford goes inside. Blocked from behind by Towns. Great hustle from Karl-Anthony Towns. Still Brooklyn ball as the Knicks are up by 10. And that equals the largest lead of the game.
Let's take a look at the kaleidoscopic pace here. Bridges looking up to Brunson. He's going to find a roommate improvising off the glass. Then the Nets in a hurry. Watford baffled, befuddled by Towns from behind.
That was a good back-to-back sequence from the defensive end to the offensive end. That was a great play. Nobody quit on both teams on that play. We just came out on top, but that was a good defensive sequence. They putting some excitement into the game.
There's no better.
Six and a half remaining here in the third.
Nets have been resilient.
Cameron Johnson.
Johnson back into the game now.
To Simmons. Johnson using the screen, trying to find room.
Nets reluctant to shoot the ball.
Thomas. And rattles that one in. He's got 13 points. Coming off that magnificent game, 43 points on Friday night here at the Garden. He had 41 in his previous trip to the Garden. That was back in April of last season.
Look at the defenses, folks. You're seeing some good D tonight. Both teams.
Hart fakes. Hart fires. Hart.
Good, man.
Josh Hart from
When did Josh Hart get that into his bag?
Lead of the night.
I don't know he got it, but I'm glad he got it.
Watch the Knicks defense, very intense as well. They've been doubling this guy. When he gets the ball, there's a double on him.
Now he drives, goes inside.
Oh, good block.
Last touch by Anunoby, so
he went from no blocks that first half.
Yeah, good pursuit by OG.
One person
Watch
to now.
Thomas is going to slice between them,
Oh,
but OG doesn't quit on the
team
play.
is sitting.
So previously it was Towns blocking a shot. This time OG. The Knicks are 28th in blocked shots. Doing a good job now contesting.
Clyde, what you just said, oh, stolen by Brunson. Brunson pushing it up. Stops. Three-pointer.
Miss.
Won't go. Bridges
Cal
tips
gets
it to
the
himself.
rebound.
Brunson back to Bridges. Corner three.
Oh.
And Simmons will come the other way.
Why they ain't go for the layup?
Not connecting that time.
Simmons in the corner. Cameron Johnson. That's good.
Cameron Johnson got it.
But
Cutting
you
into
said
the
about
lead.
Anunoby
71-79.
That's one of the keys to his defensive prowess is that he never gives up on a play.
Brunson got the ball. Mikal passed to Mikal. Brunson get mauled. He's getting up off the floor.
Brunson goes back
Cuts to the hook. Towns take the ball straight to the and it's good. And one. Even though they ain't called it.
See a lot of contact now.
10-point game.
Letting them play.
That has been the theme pretty much all season.
That was a travel.
Well contested that time from Brunson.
The Knicks, one of the slower pace teams. They're running and gunning now, folks.
And Anunoby misses the three.
Nearly good defense, Paul.
Thomas.
We talked about OG's perseverance. Look at Hart, like a man possessed now.
He is relentless.
That was not a foul, bro.
And Hart can't believe it.
That was not a foul. He faking the ear. That is not a foul, bro.
Let's take a look at this play, man. Watch Hart. Never quits on the play. Almost coming up with it.
He playing like we down. I like it. But even when he played, he didn't even foul him.
Spinning inside, able to draw the foul.
Did not even foul him.
Didn't look like much contact there with that angle. Look at the look Tony Brothers is giving him.
I was on the roommate show, Mike, and I told Hart, I said, Hart, you probably won't believe this, but I played 12 years without getting a technical.
he leads
like every time we beat him, they start calling these fucking stupid fouls.
Yeah, he's got a temper, folks.
Well, as you said, it's so much fun watching a guy that plays with every bit of effort, every second he's out there. It's just relentless.
And the Knicks have 3 of those guys now with OG and Bridges.
And the guy with the ball as well. Brunson kicks it out.
We've been having some good look from 3. They just been missing. They've been having some good looks.
8-point Knick lead. 4 minutes remaining here in the third.
The Nets won't go away. You know, we've seen that from the previous game when they were down 21. Able to come back and get the lead, but could not hold it.
Yes.
Clowney was out of bounds when he caught it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Court 50 feet wide, not wide enough for Clowney.
So that's 6 turnovers for Jordi Fernandez's club here in this third quarter.
That was a stupid
Turnovers have been few
He
tonight.
stepped
Both
back,
teams
like,
prudent
where you
with the
gonna go,
basketball. Tenacious defense.
Jalen Wilson back in. Wilson played really well. 13 points in 13 minutes in the first half. Didn't miss a shot. 4 for 4, including 3 from beyond the arc.
And look where they're forcing the Knicks out on the perimeter. 30 feet away.
Bridges.
Bridges for 3. Everybody who was worried about his 3. Watch. He up 10, they gonna call a stupid foul. Watch.
And this equals the largest lead. Schroeder. Keon Johnson wasn't even near the corner when he threw it out there. Hart grabs another rebound.
How many rebounds Hart got? Hart can
hard. Brunson on the drive. Kicks it back out. Hart tries another 3.
No good.
Johnson pushes. Wilson.
Almost blocked that.
This is how we started the game. Both teams were trigger happy. Now ill-advised shot attempts.
And Anunoby the spin. He's double teamed. Bridges, no hesitation. Yes. Fight for the rebound. Sims, and a loose ball foul is going to be called on Clowney.
I'm shocked. Shocked they ain't called out on
You know what's happening now, folks? Attrition.
Yeah, they getting tired.
Back and forth, the very intense defense.
I'm surprised they call foul with us. Seems like every time we up by 10, they call foul.
Except for Bridges. This time in the corner, painting his former team.
That's his new celebration dance. He fucking taunt them. Man, I can't wait for this game to be over. My fucking head is pounding, man. People mad over that Mike Tyson fight. I ain't even watch it. They said they felt like it was just a money grab.
Little tricky.
Knicks up 11, third quarter of the Garden on Motorola Razor Celebrity Row. Tracy Morgan wearing a Jalen Brunson Nova jersey. Johnny Mack here with his daughter. Giants running back Tyrone Tracy. Stephon Marbury coming to a lot of games. And there's Anderson Cooper here with his family. So, Clyde, one time I'm walking into a restaurant in New York, and as I'm walking in, these two guys are walking out, and one guy says to his other guy, he goes, hey, pointing to me, that's Anderson Cooper. The other guy goes, no, that dude's too old to be Anderson Cooper. I went from, oh, I'll take that, to crushing. Karl-Anthony Towns, count it and one, overwhelming Clowney. And the Knicks increase their largest lead to 13.
Nets without Claxton. So they are small on the interior. Clowney 6'9" against the 7-footer. Towns just pounds and pounds him into submission. And he will shoot one as well.
Towns is 10th in the NBA in points per game, 4th in the NBA in rebounds per game, 7th in the NBA in three-point shooting percentage.
He missed the previous game, but you can see tonight he's returned with a vengeance. Also, he's a year older, folks, 29 years of age now.
So the lead now up to 14. Remember, the Knicks had a 21-point lead late third quarter in Friday night's game. Brooklyn wound up coming back and taking the lead in what was close to being a disastrous fourth period. Clowney, Johnson, extra pass, leads to a wide open three, and that's good from Schroeder.
Poise and composure by the Nets. They know eventually the Knicks are going to double team. They found the open man.
Cameron Payne back in.
No Deuce tonight again. Deuce out.
Hamstring. Towns double. Payne fakes and fires and hits.
So Payne mitigating a loss of Deuce, putting up points. He also has about 5 assists in the game.
He has been a nice addition. Knicks missed him when he missed those 4 games. You always need to have a quality backup point. And the thing with Payne, he can play point or 2 in the backup position. Clowney goes inside. And a late whistle and a foul. Towns upset.
See, this is what we're saying with Towns, folks. He has to stay away from this.
No need to put your hand on.
Right. Clowney's already swooping and hooping when he fouls him right there.
It's almost like just an instinct as opposed to
like I say, Mac, you develop that in practice, those bad habits, and they manifest themselves in the game.
Clowney hits it. So right now he's averaging just under 3.5 fouls per game. He has fouled out once.
7 times last season he fouled out of games.
Misses the 3. Wilson the rebound. Coming up on a minute left.
Nets with some momentum now.
Towns stays in the game with the 4 fouls.
Watch the pause and composure by the Nets. Opening the court, making the Knicks play defense.
And another foul. That's number 5.
That's crazy.
Right,
he wasn't
just, or no, they call on Cameron Payne. My
I'm
mistake.
about to say he wasn't even doing against him.
But it would have been Towns if not Payne, Mike.
It could have been.
Yeah, it would have been.
Although he stayed in his own path. So Cameron Payne picks up his 2nd. And the young Clowney, 20 years old, to the line. Well, check out the 24-25 City Edition jersey designed by Kip. Scan the QR code or head to Knicks.com/shop to purchase. By the way, you know what Clowney's father's name is? Larry Bird. B-Y-R-D.
Lane violation, giving him another opportunity after he missed 2.
I think you see maybe 5 lane violations called all season.
It has to be blatant. It didn't help him.
Again, those along the free throw lane, they can go in as soon as the ball is released. The shooter has to wait until it hits something. Towns angry. Oh, blocking foul. Boy, Towns goes down hard again.
You know, the small of his back.
No.
So Anthony Gonaga quickly comes out.
The floor was like wet.
Down like that. You can see him grimacing.
Both of them. Oh, he tripped on his ankle. Ooh. He
landed on the back, small of his back.
That's one that stiffens up tomorrow. That is going to be sore.
That's what happened with his knee, Mike.
Yes.
I mean, he finished the game, but then he missed the next game with that knee banging that he did.
Of course, the Knicks play tomorrow night right back here at the Garden, but he looks okay now.
He landed hard as hell.
Live bets and same-game parlays are available right now on FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. From player props to game outcomes, scan the QR code now and make every moment more.
So Towns appears okay. He's got 21 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists. When are we going to have our scanning the QR code lesson?
Yeah, when are you going to teach?
We got to figure it. We'll do it on the. Are you going on the road trip?
Not the West Coast.
None of these? You're abandoning me for 5 games?
5 games.
You know, it's warm in Phoenix.
Oh, yeah.
Warm in Charlotte. But I have a feeling where you're going is a little warmer.
I hope so. So Towns look ready to go. Going to show you effects of the fall.
By the way, you know who's filling in for you on this trip? Jamal Crawford.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay, yeah.
Alan Hahn's also doing a couple of games.
Jamal, I see signed for maybe 10 games. He might fill in for
the season. Yep.
10 games.
Looking forward to that. He was such a fun player to watch.
Yep, one of our favorite players and persons when he was on the team.
Towns from the line, 2 for 2.
He's an 80% shooter, Mike. Both teams are excellent collectively. Both shooting around 80% from the line.
The rookie's in the game.
Gaudier comes back in. The Nets are at 81%, and the Knicks just under 81%. Anunoby will take a seat. He's played 31 minutes already.
He's been the catalyst scoring for the Knicks. Towns, the leading scorer. The Knicks averaging 26 points. Leading rebound as well with 12.
Lead back up to 13. Final minute, third quarter.
It's been an uphill battle all evening for the Nets.
Knicks are only up 3 at halftime. Another good third quarter. Clowney gets inside and scores easily. Clowney's 13 points. Their bench has 34 points.
Nick bench, one of the worst in the league in scoring.
Has 6 points. Of course, 2 key members still out. Precious Achiuwa, Mitchell Robinson. Payne to Towns. Towns fakes. Towns goes right in. Bangs it in.
Another and one.
The contact. But it
His back is hurting. He might not play that next game.
Towns holding his back this time. So he's in some agony. Twisting and turning.
He just said something. I don't know if the word was wrench, but you could
see right there off balance.
The lips. Yeah. That kind of fall for anyone, but especially somebody at his size, to land directly in that lower back area without being able to brace the fall.
See right here, the acrobatic play. Feeling the pain now.
Not having a problem shooting, grimacing as he goes up the floor. Yeah, he's hurting. You can see. Anybody who's ever had a back issue, you can just tell by the way he's running.
No fouls to give for the Knicks.
Schroeder pulls up, comes up short, Bridges the rebound. He's got time to get it off. That'll count if it goes. Love that he took it. But right now the concern is Karl-Anthony Towns in that back.
I don't think he's coming in this third
Towns
quarter.
having a big game once again. Knicks by 14 as we head to the fourth quarter. Enjoy more of the Garden with Chase, Bill, and Allen in the studio.
Yeah, Karl-Anthony Towns looking real hurt.
To this point, through 3 quarters, Allen, 26 points and 13 rebounds.
You want him to keep playing because to close out this game, you're going to need him. He has been the best offensive player for the Knicks because he has been dominant. The Nets don't have an answer for him because their center is out. Nick Claxton out, so no shot blocking, no big man. They're playing small, and Karl-Anthony Towns is making them look small with all the work he's been doing. I love the fact that he just remains aggressive, going to the basket, trying to finish at the rim, not just settling for jump shots and threes. In fact, he's only taken 3 3-point attempts out of his 15 field goal attempts so far. And of course, we're going to show you the one that he knocked down. But I love the rebounding at 13 rebounds, 5 assists because he's a good passer and gives you a steal and a block. So he's doing everything for the Knicks, and you want to make sure that he's okay because this is the first game of a back-to-back.
Friday night after 3, the Knicks were up 18
the only one who scored off the bench for us, but he's the only one that took us out the
Got to
shot.
close this thing out, and again, that's why it's important to keep him in this game, and he's going to be able to get you the baskets you need to close this thing out. The Nets will not let go. They will not give up. We saw that the other night.
All right, we'll see you on the post-game show, and be sure to check out chase.com/MSG to explore these exclusive card holders.
Fourth quarter, let's look at these stats. Josh Hart, 15.6 rebounds, 5 assists, 6 of 10 from the field goal, 2 of 5 from Bridges, 17 points. 17 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. 7 of 13 plus 20. OG, 22 points, 4 rebounds, 8 of 15 plus 1. That's it. Jalen Brunson, he the only starter in the negative. Towns are plus 22.
Fourth quarter about to begin. Knicks up 14. Knicks fans go inside the Knicks locker room on the Knicks app digital doorway presented by Infosys. Don't miss out on a chance to win a Knicks City Edition jersey. Scan the QR code. There it is again. To explore now.
Haunting me.
Trust me, Clyde, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
11-point game, 85.
Hart, Towns
84
staying in
to
there,
95.
along with Dadier.
Well, when you have adrenaline, folks, with the injury, it doesn't hurt as bad as when he sits down and it gets cold.
It's going to be Brooklyn ball.
Not a good shot by Towns.
He was trying to draw a foul. By the way, the Knicks have 27 assists and 5 turnovers. Schroeder in the corner, and Cameron Johnson's not the guy you want to leave wide open.
Dadier looking at him while he's cooking right in front of the Knicks bench.
They're 13 of 29 from 3. That's 45%. A great number for Brooklyn. Cameron Payne sidestep, trying to answer, cannot.
Another hoop will give him some momentum.
Cameron Johnson now kicks it out. Another good look from the corner, this time from Williams. That won't go. Finney-Smith had it, lost it. Saved by Bridges. And Payne looks to push. The Nets are back.
Towns the ball, pass it inbound.
He's got Schroeder.
Dadier. Yeah, use him. He too little. Almost had it. Got his own rebound. Hell ball. I'm gonna say he too little, man.
Wilson and Dadier will jump.
Too little to be guarding.
6'3".
Yeah, he should have just turned around and just raised up.
He's got to take his time, but it redeemed himself getting a rebound. So let's see if
Wilson
he can win the time.
Combe Dadier, the 25th pick.
Jump ball.
Only 18 years of age when they drafted him.
And now
Knicks win it.
Ball batted around.
Nope, loses it.
Zaire Williams has it.
Williams got it. Brings it down.
You see, the Nets a different team without Thomas out there. They play more basketball, opening up the court, making the Knicks play defense.
Finney-Smith goes.
Miss.
And Karl-Anthony Towns with the 4 fouls and a bad back does a good job contesting. Cameron
Payne hits a 3.
No hesitation with another three-pointer, his third.
Cam painting them tonight. Got a lot of Cams in the game. 3 Cams.
Finney-Smith
Eats it back.
Previously, Smith missed an easy layup. Retaliates here with the 3 ball.
Payne, by the way, in 16 minutes, 9.6 assists. And he does not have a turnover. Brunson, meanwhile, 8 assists, only 1 turnover.
Being guarded full
point
court.
Guards done a good job.
Pass the campaign, pass the Dadier. Dadier shoots the 3, miss. Towns come flying in, grab the rebound, pass to the Payne.
No one blocking
Payne go to shoot.
Fouled on a 3-point attempt, and Cameron Johnson can't believe it.
I ain't gonna lie. He flopped. He flopped through that. Brooklyn been doing the same shit all night, so they might as well get the ball from the Knicks. Brooklyn doing the same shit
This
all
will be his
night.
17th challenge of the year. That's a lot for early on.
Towns stupendous rebound.
Yeah, that was a hell of a rebound.
Yeah, I think that's a good challenge, Mike.
Had some good challenges Friday night. We'll take a peek and we'll
Man,
find
he
out the
sold
results
it,
when we come back.
But the way they been fucking giving the ball to fucking...
I'm going to give you this designer bag.
They've
if
been
you
giving
can prove to me.
Brooklyn all these bullshit fouls this whole time. They might as well give it to the Knicks to keep it fucking even. Knicks up by 11, but if he go to that line, he could put it back up 13. I mean 14. This is a 3-pointer. But they're gonna lose that. I already see on the app it got overturned. But who ball is it? They going to jump ball.
For that reason, the challenge is successful. There is no foul on the play. There will be a jump ball center circle, any two, and Brooklyn retains its ability to challenge.
What's up, hey man? It's been a long time. How you doing?
Jordy Fernandez is now 11-6 on challenges. A successful challenge. They say after the ball was released, see there's the contact on the hand, but they say once the ball is released, it was marginal contact. So it's going to be a jump ball at center court.
He's better than that here, Mike. He's what, 3 of 3, 4 of 4.
Had 2 big ones in the fourth quarter in that comeback the other night. Hart does a good job tipping it. Tom Thibodeau thought he got fouled. Pass inside to Towns. Towns looking, finds Payne. Payne's been feeling it. Bridges finds the corner. Can't hit the three. Ball batted around. Towns using his size for another rebound. Back out to Payne. That shot won't go. And Cam Johnson the rebound.
Schroeder in a hurry.
Dadier did a good job staying with him.
Schroeder trying to shake him baseline.
And there's a veteran move there to draw the foul. Knicks' first team foul.
I've been good, man. I feel a little sick tonight. After the game, I'm gonna take some medicine.
Last 2 games, we mentioned the second leading score, 19 points.
I didn't watch the fight. I started to, but it was like once it got late, I was like, I was already not feeling well, and I was like, I'll watch it later.
Just 2 of 9 from the field. Has 6
I wound up just laying
Wilson,
down.
That shot put 3-pointer. Can't get it. Fight for the rebound. And it goes to
woke
Zaire
up right
Williams.
when it was
Cameron
going
Johnson
off.
got it. And Johnson now with 22 points. Tom Thibodeau calls timeout. The lead cut to 8.
These Nets again showing grit.
Yeah, but I took it. Like by the time I laid down after the game, I was like, I'll wake up and catch like the fight. They had all the undercard ones. I seen some of the undercard fights, and then I woke up. It was at the end of it. What is going on? That's like as soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna take some migraine medicine and some cold medicine and lay down. Did you watch the fight? Huh? I heard mixed reviews. A lot of people was upset about it. Yeah, that's what I heard. But I know, if I ain't mistaken, all the Jake Paul fights are not like real official fights. They supposed to be like expedition fights. That's why they like saying when them real fighters fight him, like it don't change their record because it's not a real fight. It's like how they do like them charity event fights type thing. You know, it'd be a money grab. That's what that really be, is just a good old money grab. I was gonna watch the UFC fight. Yeah, Mike Tyson, he is up there. He almost 60. Yeah, I mean, Mike Tyson, he's still in better shape than the average person, you know? He just gotta, And then Mike Tyson, all them years of taking them punches, that wear you down.
Friday night, these two teams played. Knicks were up big. And then the Nets
they would hurt that
Brunson's
boy.
back now. He's been
Put him into a
rested
coma.
on the
He
bench.
fight one
Brunson drives, goes
He
inside,
can't even
pulls
beat
up, jump shot, got it.
old boy from
He's in double figures now with
Tank.
11.
And Tank way smaller than him. I know
He had
Tank.
16 in the fourth quarter.
Tank
of the
put
previous
his
game.
lights out. Tank
And
been
once again,
talking.
all 5 starters
He
in
been
double
chatting a
figures.
lot lately, like he was upset over that fight. But he ain't gonna want to fight with Tank Davis. Tank Davis
Cameron
is
Johnson's had the hot hand.
he a little big dog.
Schroeder whips a pass to Wilson. Wilson off the bounce. Back out
I don't
to
think he
Schroeder.
could beat that female joint. That Carissa chick. I think she'd beat the shit out of him.
Loose, picked up by Wilson.
He pretty good.
Smith is tough inside and keeping things alive. Can't hit the 3, and Anunoby good boxing out to grab the rebound.
8 minutes left. I don't think he just win the game.
Brunson drives, the hesitation, the banker won't go. Towns is fouled as he tried to grab the rebound. Brunson thought he was fouled on the shot attempt.
Brunson previously checked in the game. He was 12 feet away on the baseline with a switch. Nice drive that went in and out. Towns asserted himself, so the Knicks would have it adjacent to the Nets bench.
14 on the shot clock.
Surprised Thomas still on the bench for the Nets.
Yeah, interesting, Clyde, right?
Yeah.
Brunson kicks it out in the corner. Anunoby inside the Hart, poked away. Anunoby gets it back. He's doubled. Wild attempt. And a 24-second violation.
Good hands by Williams when they tried to tip it inside. He knocked it away. So the Nets will bring it up. And just as we were talking about Thomas.
Here he comes. Meanwhile, Josh Hart and Mikal Bridges both have played the entire second half so far. Bridges leads the NBA in minutes per game. He's led them in total minutes several times in his career. Wilson goes at Towns, blocked, count it, and one. And that's 5 fouls on Karl-Anthony Towns. Wilson having a heck of a game. He's got 15 points and 21 minutes off the bench.
Towns has to learn to intimidate with his presence. You see right there, he should be backing off. You're 7 feet tall. He's guarding him like a guard. See how he's leaving his feet? And that's why he's getting in trouble. So
Netflix
going to the line, looking for one more.
They did bad.
And that's trouble for the Knicks. Towns has been dominating.
Their service kept
he's on the bench.
Crashing.
So Jericho Sims comes in.
Oh man, put her 40, not Jericho Sims.
Free throw is missed. Those are huge.
Yeah, they've missed a lot of them tonight, have the Nets.
Porty was the center, backup center of choice on Friday night, but it's Jericho Sims tonight, and Jericho Sims commits an offensive foul. Or is it Brunson?
Brunson wasn't even bothered.
Sims shoving Williams that time, right at the top of the key.
It's Brunson.
Left side of your screen. Brunson shoving off.
So that's 3 fouls on Jalen Brunson. Thomas
trying to get back into the flow. He just came off the bench.
Cameron Johnson drives, goes down low, tried to jam it, and Brunson comes up with it and gets bumped out of bounds by Zaire Williams.
Right in front of Celebrity Row.
Yeah, I heard that he kept buffering and buffering.
Let's take a look at Karen to the celebrities there.
Hey, you're good, JB. You're good.
Johnny Mack standing up.
Tracy Morgan is wearing a Brunson Villanova jersey, helping.
He got the worst of it.
Cushion the fall.
That was Netflix first time, so they next fights, you know, they probably have
17 points, 8 rebounds,
some better servers. I think they trying to catch up with Amazon because Amazon is streaming all these sports.
Repertoire. Look at OG. They're pounding D on Thomas.
Back up top, Cameron Johnson. Euro step, kicks it out. Good ball movement. Zaire Williams gets a good look. Can't get it to fall. And Anunoby with his 6th rebound. Knicks +9 on the boards. Make that +10.
See, in this game, folks, you got to keep your dribble till you can find someone to pass to. They're doing a good job cutting off the passing lane.
Shot clock at 7. Good deflection there from Zaire Williams.
He stopped his dribble.
Hart puts up a 3. Side of the rim. And Cameron Johnson comes away with it.
Let's Curry to get a shot off. There it is.
Williams goes inside, blocked, but a foul.
Yeah, they had numbers in the transition, so
I just need
Zaire at the line for 2.
Sims his first personal. Excuse me, his third personal.
Take a look at Zaire, very good defender, 6'9". Was a lottery pick, number 10.
That was not even a foul.
Coming out of college at Stanford. So looking for 2 now.
Well, the Nets have done well by Stanford players. Their all-time leading scorer, still after all these years, Brook Lopez. Knicks fans come to the Garden, see the Knicks in action, scan the QR code, or head to Knicks.com. Get tickets for your favorite matchups. Tomorrow night, Wizards. And the Knicks
dominated the Wizards in preseason. Beat them a couple of times. So continue their mastery over the Wizards.
Cameron Johnson sits down. Ben Simmons comes in. 8-point game, so plenty of time. You have to be impressed with Jordi Fernandez, the job he's done. He's got this team playing hard every night, keep fighting. He said he was proud of them the other night for coming back, even though they fell short. The game before, he wasn't. One time they didn't. Alley-oop.
That was good alley-oop. That was a highlight play.
Excellent court vision by Hart. The ESP with he and Jericho coming along the baseline with the stuff.
Sims' first points of the night. And the 7th assist for Josh Hart. Cam Thomas. Shot doesn't go, but a foul.
Refs are trying their best to help these guys out.
Levistating, this time driving and thriving, finding Sims with the stuff. That's why, kids, keep your head up, eyes wide open. Good things will happen. So ferocious stuff by Sims.
Those ain't going back
Sims
up.
Tonight, 13 minutes, 2 points, a rebound.
Sims 6'10", played collegiately at Texas.
Foul on Anunoby. Oh, another missed free throw for the Nets.
Yeah, we mentioned collectively they were 80% the Nets, shooting poorly tonight.
Tonight's Kia card. We always talk about sharing and caring. And the Knicks 11th in the NBA in assists, already 6 games with 30 assists or more. They had 10 all of last year.
Perennially, the Knicks are always in the lower echelon in tissue.
And you know what's interesting, Clyde? 4 different Knicks have 6 or more assists.
Yep, we previously saw a splendid one by Hart. So Hart is averaging almost 6 assists per game.
Brunson upset. A lot of contact. Schroeder. Brunson gets inside. The floater's up short. Anunoby on the follow.
Some good
points in the 4th quarter.
Thomas did not block him out. OG overwhelming him.
Schroeder wants to get it back. Keeps his dribble alive. Now pulls back. Finds Wilson. Nearly threw it away. Zaire Williams.
That gotta be a
Brunson.
What?
Zaire hell bent.
4 on Jalen Brunson.
That shouldn't have been a foul. He elbowed him.
So Brunson will pay as well. Zaire goes to the line for 2.
Williams, he's just 23 years old. A very talented young player, as Clyde mentioned. A lottery pick. But he just hasn't been healthy. His first year he missed 20 games. His second year he missed 45. And then last year he missed 30.
Yeah, that's what happened when he was drafted initially by Memphis. He had all the injury roles. But you can tell he's a good defender. He's been on Brunson, hounding him, doing a good job on the rebounds. Now looking for one more free throw.
Praying hard.
Get 10 seconds in which to shoot.
Well, they've missed now 7 free throws. 21 of 28. 10-point game, 4.5 to play.
This is why there's hope for the Nets, folks. Look at their defense. These guys are digging in. They bought into the coach's philosophy of playing D.
Josh Hart from downtown. 30 points from Hart. Another big play, and the Knicks up 13.
Hart has about 3 threes tonight. Normally he's been straight on with the hoop. This time the corner.
Schroeder got Sims on him.
Yeah, he's going to use Sims. He'd like to get to the hoop off the bounce. There he goes.
Now drives, blocked. Sims swats it into the third row.
We talked about
this the best game I've seen out of Sims. Because everybody know he been making my blood pressure go up this season. That's the best play.
Exquisite timing.
The best I've seen him play.
The shot. And right here, the 3-ball by Hart with the swish.
They've got 7 to shoot. Schroeder looking, deflected out.
Action right in front of the Knicks bench.
Finney Smith back in, 6 to shoot. They're looking over to the bench for a play call. Schroeder right in front of the Knicks bench. Finney Smith takes a handoff, nearly deflected. Thomas going to have to hoist one up. He does, fires away a 3. Well defended by Anunoby.
We gave OG a lot of kudos for the Greek Freak. Kind of bottling him up, doing the same thing tonight with Thomas.
They need to slow it down. It's like 3 minutes left.
Bridges once again mid-range lethal.
Go Bridges. Force them to call timeout.
Boys, a composure by the Knicks now. Opening the court, making the Nets play defense. And Bridges had his best game as a Knick the last game against his former team. Continues to thrive with the jumper.
Yeah, that was good. Shout out to Rumble. I see y'all over there. But this is the best that I've seen out of Jericho Sims, because I feel like Jericho Sims don't have no basketball IQ, man. I don't understand, man. Because I was rooting for him to take over to be Mitchell Robinson replacement. But, Lord, he not even a good backup. They playing all this copyright music. I gotta get to a Knicks game. Let's see if the refs gonna start helping them. Pretty sure they are. Pretty sure they are. I don't think so.
$32 assists, 7 turnovers tonight for the Knicks.
Into the game averaging 26 assists.
Anunoby, they playing some good defense.
Bridges on him. Bridges
back man, that should have been a kick ball.
It a bit. Johnson now tied up. Schroeder has it with 5 on the 24.
Yeah, but they're going nowhere. They're still 30 feet away. Now they're penetrating.
Good block.
But a foul call.
That wasn't a foul.
Knicks white challenge.
That was a clean block.
Free throws for Schroeder.
That was a clean block.
Schroeder.
Nah, that's a clean block.
Good block.
Yeah, they're gonna have to challenge that. That was a real clean block. That was not no foul at all.
I don't think there is one there, Clyde.
Why they ain't challenged that shit? The whole crowd screaming contested. Contested.
Schroeder.
Maybe because we up 15. You don't want contested. But that was a clean block.
The lead cut to 14. Knicks didn't even think about challenging.
Can't play with your food, man.
They won one earlier, so they do get a second.
Maybe they want to keep the challenge just in case they come back.
Night for Brunson. He scored his number 11 tonight.
Well, he's got 9 assists, 1 turnover, 5 rebounds.
Yep, showing versatility.
Bridges in the paint. Bridges knocks
good.
It down. He's got 21, so 4 Knicks have 20 or more. And Brunson's not one of them. And again, shows you the offensive versatility and strength of this.
They gonna leave him wide open?
Dorian
He got that shit. They just left him wide the hell open. They ain't even try. Like if they did, he's slowing it down. I don't know why he slowed it down.
Sims wants it.
They trying to waste the clock. It looked like.
Towards taking time off the clock. Here comes Brunson. Up top to Hart. Hart with 4 to shoot. Anunoby fakes, drives up top. Brunson just lets it go. Had to shoot it.
He just had to toss it up. He should have just took that shot.
A hand grenade pass.
Miss.
Williams misses.
Almost could have been a damn.
He's got some vertical leap.
It could have almost been a damn foul out that 3-point line.
And we're under 2 minutes remaining.
Under 2 minutes remaining. Knicks holding the ball. Mikal got it at the key.
Bridges now back up top.
Back up towards the half court.
On the 24. Zaire Williams on him. Nice feed inside to Bridges. Bridges comes up short.
Too short.
It's the easiest shot of the game. Bridges couldn't finish.
Yeah, it looked tight.
Shot well tonight. Overall, 9 of 17.
Oh, good crossover.
Finney Smith.
They just missed it.
And a loose ball foul.
Wow, that was not no loose ball foul, but now I guess
Zaire Williams.
Oh, all right.
Mike, I keep hearing Sims. Are you a fan of Dave Sims? You know Dave, right?
Not only am I a fan of Dave Sims, we've been great friends for years, and he had an enormous impact on my career.
Oh yeah?
I produced his talk show when he was at WNBC Radio.
Oh damn!
And it was a.
I mean, he fouled him, but that
didn't
look like it was
Because of that, I learned a lot.
Malicious. It looked like it was inadvertent.
So many different people because of him.
They will pay for that shit because they're in the bonus.
To my friend Dave Sims, and we're thrilled for him that he's going to be the new radio voice of the Yankees.
Yep. Welcome back home, Dave.
I'll never root for his team, being the Met fan that I am. No, all kidding aside. So now I have 2 great pals who call the Yankees. My wonderful buddy Michael Kay, and now Dave Sims, who hosted a talk show on the MSG Network.
101.
Sports Night with Dave Sims many years ago.
Yeah, one of the good guys.
Knicks is up. Look like they're going to put this game away and go 1 game above 500 and still be in the 4th seed.
With 1:17 remaining, Knicks are going to get back-to-back wins against Brooklyn. Jordi Fernandez has emptied his bench or put a lot of the younger guys in.
But he'll settle again for another moral victory tonight, Mike. His team showed toughness. They didn't quit.
Well, he said the other night after the game, he said he was proud of me.
Too much time. That's a couple of seconds.
I guess but we're making
he missed that second free
throw. They've got something to build on. They have a good defense, folks. These guys are working diligently on the defense. There's hope for them.
His mantra is every day get 1% better.
He hit that 3 from way out.
Just checked into the game. That's the first time he's touched the ball since they warmed up at halftime. Tyrese Martin, the former UConn Husky.
Now they're just trying to waste the clock.
48
they're just going to dribble that ball out to get the game over. It's a good game.
Brunson throws it up. Sims can't get it. Ball knocked loose. Out of bounds. Still Nick ball.
I don't even know why Brunson on the court.
Are they going to change it? Yep. Abu Dhabi
told you in the beginning
by Experience Abu Dhabi.
I felt it was going to win by 10.
Look at the last 2 games. Clyde.
I should have bet on the game
as well, especially that block the other night.
Almost like
good game though.
He did not sit in the second half.
Brooklyn hungry though.
Josh Hart, 45
nowadays,
minutes did not sit in the second
so much
half.
talent in the league that even a bad team is a good team. As far as talent wise.
Shake Milton in the game. Yang Shi throws it up. Off the glass, won't go. Sims the rebound.
I see why they don't play him.
This way Yang Shi, the rookie from China, misses. Now the crowd can officially cheer as the Knicks win back-to-back games against the Brooklyn Nets and go back over a game over 500.
You know who's winning the Battle of New York. Right?
Another one of those total team efforts with the starting 5. 4 of the 5 in double figures. All 5 in double figures. 4 of them 20 or more.
On a night when Brunson didn't have it, the Cat returned with a vengeance.
And meanwhile, as you said, for Brooklyn, They might not win a ton of games, but if you're a
forgot
Brooklyn
Finney
Nets, you
Smith
see
and Brunson.
the culture changing, and
They was both in
a well-coached team
what you call it?
that plays hard.
Dallas
and
together
it's all they
all
can
them
handle
years.
2 straight games.
Yeah, I see a foundation for them because of defense.
Yeah, they foundation looking good in
play.
Brooklyn.
So there's hope.
Meanwhile, Karl-Anthony
They actually, even though they ain't gonna win nothing for a while, they actually
key,
looking
of
like
course,
a
will be
team that
how's his
you
back
can
going to
see
hold up?
grow.
Will he be okay to play tomorrow night? OG Anunoby, another terrific game both ways. He's with Alan Hahn.
Thank you, Mike. All right, OG, 24 points, 8 rebounds, and a whole lot of defense as well at the other end of the floor. Was defense the key to tonight, to making sure this team didn't make the comeback like we saw Friday?
Yeah, definitely getting some.
Oh, he grabbed the mic. I like that.
Definitely getting
I like
stops
that.
and
Grab
running
the
out,
mic and do your
transition.
thing,
You know,
player.
our defense fuels our offense, so that's a big key for us.
Okay, I'm going to hold on to it from here on in. All right. Karl-Anthony Towns comes back into the lineup as he's going to pose behind us right now. How important was he as far as just being dominant in the paint?
Oh, it's super important. You know, he's a monster.
grabbed the
down
mic
there.
again. I
He can
like
do
it.
everything out there. So he's a special player, and we love having him.
And now it's a back-to-back situation for you guys, but you win 2 games against the same team in a week and you get a sweep. Is it that stuff matter this part of the season?
they
to
making fun of how he
sweep
stand.
against the same team. 2 games Friday, then Saturday, Sunday. It's not a typical way to play, but you play a team twice. Feels a little bit like a playoff game.
Yeah, definitely feels like a playoff game.
I like how you
our
keep
goals
grabbing the
game
mic
is
every
to-
time you go to speak.
Our goal is to win each and every game, so it doesn't matter who we're playing. That's our goal.
Thanks very much, OG. OG passes the mic as well as rebounds, defends, and everything else, Mike.
Well, he can drop the mic tonight with a fine performance. But he did that last year, too. But
That boy been playing.
Really
His dunk package has been on point.
Sharing and carrying.
All right, everybody. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. Been on here 2 hours. I'm not feeling well. We gonna call it a night. And shout out to everybody. Really do appreciate y'all tuning in. Peace. Knew the what you call it was gonna show. The lead pass would be like, thanks for tuning in. Shout out to you, A. Yeah, I should be able to shake it off by tonight, man. Hopefully. I telework tomorrow anyway, so I'm about to plug up my work computer now and sign up. I got a meeting first thing in the morning, but I'm gonna do it remotely. But I see y'all tomorrow, mañana.